Hello everyone, welcome back to my video blog. This is Lauren. Again, I'll be talking about what goes on in the political world. So with this year's Summer Olympics already in full-fledged, we can expect that this new and exciting topic will permeate the media and that political issues will slow down significantly. For example, MSNBC will be airing Olympic coverage daily until 6 p.m., and other big news stations have also followed suit in doing more Olympic coverage and less political coverage. Yet, even with a decrease in political coverage, political ads should continue from both sides of the aisle, as they have already. Despite the start of the Olympic Games and Mitt Romney's leaving the country, the presidential candidate still can't get away from the attacks on his business record and his personal finances. An independent and pro-Obama organization called Priorities USA recently launched a minute-long television ad trashing Romney. In the spirit of the Olympic Games, the ad shows footage of Romney in Salt Lake City for the 2002 Olympics opening ceremonies. It features Romney waving to processions of countries where Bain Capital-owned companies allegedly helped outsource jobs, and waving to other countries where Romney has supposedly invested or held money. The ad is scheduled to run in Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Virginia during this year's Summer Olympics, and Priorities USA is spending $20 million on the television and online campaign. Let me make sure everyone heard that correctly. $20 million on a commercial. A commercial that reiterates many of the accusations that Americans are already aware of, since Mitt Romney has been under attack for these allegations for several months now. Not to mention, who knows if any of this information in the ad is even true. According to CNN, independent fact-checkers have found no evidence that any Bain-owned companies moved U.S. jobs overseas, as both the ad and many Democrats have implied. Nevertheless, Priorities USA has decided to spend $20 million on this campaign. I just wanted to point out something ironic about that decision. In the About Us section of Priorities USA's website, it indicates that the organization, quote, supports policies that are fiscally responsible and reflect America's core values of fairness, end quote, and that they oppose, quote, attempts to bestow special treatment on the very wealthiest and special interests, end quote. Is it fiscally responsible to spend an exorbitant amount of money on a political ad when most Americans have already made up their mind about who they plan to vote for? And doesn't being a pro-Obama organization that spends $20 million on anti-Romney ads constitute supporting special interests? None of this seems to reflect America's core values, and I don't think many ordinary citizens would consider it reasonable or worthwhile to spend millions of dollars on a political ad that provides no new information. And I certainly don't agree with Priorities USA's decision. I would like everyone to keep in mind that Priorities USA is not the only independent organization that has spent millions of dollars on political campaigns and ads. Restore Our Future, a pro-Romney organization, is spending $7.2 million on an ad that casts Romney in a positive light. Other organizations have done the same, and our presidential candidates spend many more millions on their own campaign ads. I'm not sure if this bothers anyone else, but it drives me mad that anyone in the political world could spend such a large amount on a commercial when there are so many other important issues and programs that need funding. Thanks for watching, and check back later in the week for my next video blog.